All right, today we're digging into something really interesting. Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater.
Yeah, this one's fascinating.
It's not just another polished job, is it? It feels like this tightrope walk between, nostalgia and pushing things forward.
Exactly.
And our sources, recent previews, developer talks, they give us a pretty good look at how Konami's trying to manage that, what it actually means for you playing it.
And it really shines a light on that whole challenge, How do you remake a classic? It shows this evolving approach in game development, balancing the old love with new tech.
Let's jump right into that balance then, because that seems key. You said it's not a polished job, not just a remaster. So what makes Delta a true remake?
Well, it's the foundation. It's a completely rebuilt, like from the ground up using Unreal Engine 5.
Okay.
So for you, the player, that means way more than just better graphics. Think photorealism. We're talking about advanced lighting like with Lumen and incredibly detailed environments thanks to nanite technology.
So the jungle itself will feel different.
Totally.
Yeah.
Snake's camouflage won't just be a texture. It'll interact with light and shadow dynamically.
Yeah.
It's meant to genuinely boost the stealth gameplay in a way the original PS2 just, couldn't. It's a huge technical jump.
Right. But with all that new tech, how faithful are they staying? Developers talk a lot about faithfulness. What does that mean for, the story or the bosses?
They've been really clear on this, thankfully. No new plot points, no extra boss fights or scenarios sneaking in.
Oh.
The main goal is staying true, really true, to the original 2004 story and design. It's about giving veterans that same core experience while obviously making it accessible for newcomers.
Okay, sticking close to the core. And speaking of sticking close, something that got a lot of fans excited, the original voice acting is staying.
Yes, that's confirmed. They're using the original voice lines from '04.
Wow.
So, yes, David Hayter is back as Snake.
Which is, it's a big deal.
Why is that so significant, do you think? Beyond just nostalgia? Well, for so many people, Hayter's voice is Snake. It's part of the character's identity, Replacing that, even with amazing new visuals, it would just fundamentally change the feel of the game. It's a really strong nod to its legacy.
Gotcha. So, story's the same, voices are the same. How is it going to feel different to play then? What are the big quality of life changes?
Okay, this is where the modern stuff really comes in. The biggest gameplay shift is probably the camera. There's a new, modern, over-the-shoulder camera system.
New modern third-person games.
Exactly.
Huh?
Which is a huge departure from the original's more fixed camera. It changes how you move, how you aim, how you engage with the world.
Does that make it easier or just different?
Probably more intuitive for modern players, but they're also including a legacy control option if you want the original PS2 feel.
Oh, nice. Best of both worlds.
Yeah. And there's more. A new, more detailed injury system. You'll actually see the damage on Snake, and it'll impact how he performs.
Ooh, interesting.
Plus, that revamped camouflage system we mentioned, more dynamic blending, and the sound's been completely rebuilt too, much more immersive audio.
Okay, lots of changes to how it plays. What about the name, Delta? Any insight into what that means?
Yeah, they touched on that. Delta, the Greek letter, it symbolizes change or difference, a new beginning, basically.
Right, emphasizing the remake aspect.
Exactly. It signals this is a fresh take, but built on that classic foundation.
Makes sense. Any other key details from the previews? Practical stuff.
Yeah. For the achievement hunters out there, there will be new trophies and achievements.
Always good.
And platform-wise, it's hitting the majors. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Okay, broad reach. But the big question.
No firm release date yet. Still TBD on that front.
Right, the classic when it's ready. So wrapping this up, it sounds like Metal Gear Solid Delta is really trying to thread a needle. A true remake, technically advanced with Unreal 5, new gameplay systems, but also fiercely protective of the original story, the characters, even the iconic voice acting. It's a really interesting mix.
It really is. And it makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
About how developers handle these beloved classics. This is one very specific, very careful approach to that challenge of pleasing old fans and attracting new ones.
Definitely. It leaves us with a question for you to think about. What is the perfect way to remake a classic game today? Something to chew on until our next deep dive.